Hello, hello everyone, MVL here, and today we are going to be taking a look at The Takeover on the Nintendo Switch. This is a Streets of Rage style beat 'em up game that has its own flavor to it. Very excited to be unboxing this on this live unboxing stream. We're going to be opening up this collector's edition. We're going to be taking a look at the contents, and we will be doing some gameplay as well. So you get to see the game in action as well on the Nintendo Switch. So I got this from Limited Run Games, and of course, since I got it from Limited Run Games, it came with one of these collector's cards as well. There's that one that came with it. Very cool. And here is the collector's edition right here. Now, it took me a while to get my hands on this. It came out a little while ago. And if you don't know about this game, it may be a little bit more obscure than your more common beat 'em ups like Streets of Rage. In fact, on YouTube gaming categories, the game, The Takeover, wasn't actually listed. But this is the kind of game I do enjoy checking out. And it did take me a while to get this because overseas delivery from America, which is where Limited Run Games is based, normally takes a little while, and actually this game initially got lost in post. And I didn't notice at first because it takes a little while to get to me. And yes, the tracking number was completely blank, so there was no tracking information whatsoever, but Limited Run Games was also able to get me a replacement, which I have right here, and I got this today, and I'm unboxing it right now, so very happy about that. And don't panic if you hear lost in shipment, because I've ordered stuff from Limited Run Games from years, and that's the first thing I've ever had not arrive, and that happens with post. Things get lost in post. Anyway, let's not get lost in the intro here. Let's open this up. This is a collector's edition, as I mentioned. Some bonus content in here. I'm going to make a little snip here with a pair of scissors, which is kind of... Is that cheating, do you think, to use scissors? I know that a lot of people use blades and unboxing gloves in their unboxing videos, and I'm just a filthy casual not using those. But anyway, there goes the wrapping. You won't hear any wrapping or unboxing sounds because I have a noise filter on my microphone with AI to reduce that. But here's the box as it would be for the collector's edition. Very cool. There's the back of that as well with the artwork on the back. A beat 'em up style game. Very cool. I do enjoy this type of game. Streets of Rage 4 on the Switch was very good. Or out on other consoles as well. In fact, I think I got the PS4 version from Limited Run Games for that. Opening this up right here. Very cool. So these games have been making a little bit of a resurgence, if you will. First of all, we have the game itself. There's that. Now, the Switch artwork is normally a little bit differently aligned than the other cases because of the size of the box. But there's that. We will be opening this up as well, of course, because we're going to be playing the game on this stream. So very cool. Beat 'em up game. I do enjoy these type of games. We also have a soundtrack CD in here as well. So there's the soundtrack CD included. There are 18 tracks in here, including the boss climax at the end. We will open this up as well, of course. We're going to open everything up in this stream. And then what else do we have in here as well? We have a poster. So we'll have a look at that as well. A huge poster. And that is everything. Very cool box. So there's a little cardboard insert in here, of course, to keep everything in place. I like that. That actually is very useful because sometimes when you get these boxes and you put everything back in, they don't align correctly. What I do with my collector's editions is I tend to put everything other than the game back into the box so that I can keep that all together. And I put the game itself with the rest of my games on the shelf because then I can get to that more easily and play it. But yeah, very cool looking box. This is sort of standard sized for their collector's editions for the Switch, as you may have seen previously. So I like that. A nice uniform size as well to fit alongside the others. We also have this poster. So let's take a look at this poster right here. It looks to be double-sided, so that's really cool. We'll unpack this, and then we'll break the seal of those games as well. So on the first side here, and I'll hold this back so you can get a look at it. We have some very cool, like almost like Street Fighter or Fatal Fury style artwork right there for this side of the poster. And then we have some more artwork here for the main characters of the game. So you've got 3 different characters to choose from. I'm gonna guess that going with the Streets of Rage type deal, that this guy, mirroring their characters from Streets of Rage, this guy will probably be an all-rounder, and then this lady will probably be speed character, and this guy is probably the powerful character because he has a bigger build. So that is what I imagine these characters are going to play like, but we don't know until we play it. But as you guys know, they in Streets of Rage at least, they shifted the characters kind of like how they work as they moved on to later games, like Streets of Rage 4, for example. They had a different speed character, and the previous character that was influenced on speed was more sort of all-rounder. But anyway, take a look at the soundtrack right here, and open that up. 18 tracks here, starting from track number 1, The Takeover, to track number 18, Kill Boss Climax. Very cool. Now, I like this is in an actual CD case as well. Sometimes you get these in cardboard, like slip covers, which is fine, it's functional, but I like to have them inside of CD cases as well. And I know for a while, with some games you would get like smaller CDs because they fit in the game cases, which is another good idea. But as it stands, with Switch games, since it wouldn't really be feasible to fit a CD into a cartridge case of that size, because the Switch cases are really good in the fact that they're quite small and quite concise in that, I just prefer to have the actual CD-sized cases separate, and then I can put them in. I actually keep, for the most part, I keep CDs like this separate as well, but I think this will go back into the box until I decide exactly where my game soundtracks are going to go, which is always a flux. Everything's a flux in a game room that moves around. But yeah, let's open this up. I am going to need the scissors here because it is well sealed, but we will break the seal on this as well. I think I'm just going to run the scissors down one of the lines here and get it open that way, and that'll be how we get into this one. So, very cool to get these soundtracks. Soundtracks are just really awesome to have in games where the music is really cool, especially like retro-style tunes, which is the sort of thing I like. I like chip tunes. I like music from old video games. I enjoy that sort of thing. If the music's good, I always like having access to the CD, the soundtrack. And I find it to be cooler to have that on a CD offering than it is to download it necessarily, because you always have access to this. So there's the front cover of the CD, and there is the back cover of the CD with the track listings on that as well. We'll go ahead and we'll open this up so you can see the inside. And the disc has the same artwork as the front right there, and there is the inside there as well with the inlay and the back of the case. Okay, so very cool. Love to get those soundtrack CDs included with these kind of games, as I mentioned. Very cool. And lastly, we have the game itself, which is the feature item in this collection. This is what I was after. And often with the collector's editions, you get like massive ones that are like a lot bigger than the game itself. This one is nicely sized. I actually prefer this type of collector's edition, because the soundtrack is normally the main thing that I want to get from a collector's edition, that or an art book, or preferably both. But if you get like massive collector's editions, for example, the Resident Evil 2 collector's edition, which I do have, that is a giant crate. And you can't fit too many of those in a game room. You know, they're the size of console boxes. So this is a good size collector's edition for me, I think. So here's the game. I'll give you a look at the back, but I'll also give you a better look at this, a closer look at this when I take the seal off, because it'll be easier to see it without the shine of the plastic on it. I think I will also make use of scissors in this instance to just cheat my way in here to the seal, break the seal, and we'll open this up as well. So, Here is the game itself. There is the front cover. And here is the back cover as well. You can see some screens of the game in action right there as well. And inside of here, we actually do have a manual, which is very cool. And there's some inlay artwork in here as well, which is always awesome. I tend to put the little collector's cards in here as well. So there's a look at the inside. I will show you the cartridge just before I put it into my Switch system, which reminds me I'm going to move my controller to make sure that the system doesn't turn off and make sure it's still on. So here's the manual in there as well, with the front cover artwork on it. This is a good number of pages as well. It's small, but it's form factor to fit in the case. And it is full color as well. So we have, from the table of contents here, you can see that it's pretty full here with information. At least 40 pages in here. They give you the controls, which is the thing I want the most in a manual. Sometimes you get these manuals for collector's editions and they leave out the controls. That is the thing that I want in a manual. So I actually will take a look at these. So the movement is the directional buttons, of course. Punch is the A button. Kick is the X button. And jump is the B button. Special is the Y button. And then you can run as well. You can activate Rage with the left stick. You can draw a firearm with the ZR button. You can roll around. Okay, cool. I'm going to forget all of these when we begin playing as well. And you've got an overlay here on what that stuff means, which is always very helpful. You also have an explanation of moves here, which is handy. And then you have some more advanced moves as well. So this is very cool, very handy to have this. I like the character information as well. Some little info about the characters is always handy. I love having that from these type of games as well. And you know what? Also here you've got some artwork as well, so it also functions as an art book as well, which is pretty awesome. So you've got your manual and your art book included in this. So I think that's pretty awesome that they added both of those things in this booklet. So it's pretty comprehensive. So I like, as I mentioned, the things I like having in my collector's editions are art books and soundtrack CDs, and you pretty much get both in this collection, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, like I mentioned, I normally put the collector's cards, the limited run collector's cards. I mean, perhaps I should put this in a trading card sleeve, but I normally put them in here, and that's a good way to keep them pretty safe. Take a quick look at the cartridge before I put it into the system itself. So here is the cartridge from limited run games. There is a look at that. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this into my Nintendo Switch. And we're going to go ahead and play some TakeOver. It's a Streets of Rage style game on the Switch. I'm very excited for this. And yeah, I've been waiting to get stuck into this game. This is going to be awesome. Alright, so the Switch is on. I'm going to put my cartridge in. Good thing about the Switch as well, which is very kind to when you're doing an unboxing, very conducive to doing an unboxing actually, is when you are doing a disc-based system, like the PlayStation 4 for example, when you put the disc in, ideally you kind of have to wait for it to stop spinning until it's actually put all the data in. With a Switch, you put the cartridge in, game is ready to go immediately. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and play some of The TakeOver on the Nintendo Switch. Here we go. Alright, let's get into the action. My first time playing this as well, so we're going to see what it looks like, how it plays. Prime has always been at the center of Steelhaven and Metropolis. However, a massive surge of criminal activity has swept through the back alleys, the darker sides, like a virus. I like the music already. Mindless and disorganized gangsters once plagued Steelhaven for years. Underneath a single banner, they have begun to usher an age of terror. This text scrolls very quickly, or I'm probably going through it at an ill pace. Okay, we're getting the names of the characters there. These three heroes vow to stop the takeover. Alright, I'm definitely getting Streets of Rage vibes, but I think that's intended. Love the music. Alright, so we've got arcade, survival practice, how to play, which is useful. If I click how to play, does it... Okay, it just gives me tips. Connor here. Before we hit the streets, I think you might need to brush up on some basics. It's been a while since we took the whole city. You've got no shortage of ways to deal out damage. Punches, kicks, jumping attacks, and don't forget about your firearm. Find some ammo and let them have it. Right now, a good tip is mixing up your fists with your feet between hitting both the punch and kick buttons while attacking to rack up big combos on the street scum. Special moves are devastating, moves. These techniques push your body to the limit. Push it to the limit. While they're invincible and you can get out of jams, they also chip away at your health, so use them wisely. Okay, same as other games of that type. When you use your special move, damages you. Dashing is a great way to put some distance between you and the punks who need a good thrashing. Dash away or towards them, and then smack them with a rushing punch or kick. Okay, so basic moves that you have in other games like this. Don't forget to get up close and personal too. Just walk up to an enemy and throw them. If you manage to toss them into a background object, you'll do extra damage. You can also flip behind an enemy by just jump during a grab. Okay. If you see boxes or just random crap lying on the street, don't hesitate to smash it. You can pick up prizes, money, health, ammo, or better guns and weapons. Stay sharp, because some objects might explode. I ain't sure why. You can also unleash your rage if you manage to take out a lot of enemies without getting hit. Just press the button when you have rage fully stocked so you do double damage, and you'll block all incoming attacks. That's really good. Honestly, it's a little too powerful. Finally, if you need to call in the big guns, just pump your super meter by avoiding damage and dusting enemies to call on a street cleaning mega move. Once you've earned a super, press the punch and kick buttons to bring down the pain. Alrighty, that's enough of my rambling. I think you've got it now. Anyways, let's start the ultimate punch battle and hit the streets. Alright. It didn't give me the buttons, although it did give me the buttons in the manual. Alright. Oh, right, yeah. Lost my place on the menu then for a second. I thought the high scores was what was highlighted for a second, because it's in a different colour. Hey Sean, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Ooh, do I start off on difficulty normal? Interesting. Can I turn subtitles off? So lower on English there. Okay. Show enemy health on. Credits, clear save data. I like that you have that option actually, to clear the save data. Yeah, this new game to me, Sean, for sure. It's been out a little while, but it's basically a Streets of Rage style game. So we'll dive into this. Very excited for it. I'm gonna leave the difficulty on normal. We'll see how that is. Let's get into some arcade action and maybe unlock challenge mode as we go. Okay. I like that you get the stats for the characters here. So he is the all-rounder, Ethan that is, like I suspected. And then Connor is the power guy. He's got the power, he's got the range, he's got the stamina, but his speed is terrible. And then I imagine, yes, so you've got the speed character, Megan. So I'm going to go with Megan, because they're only lacking a little bit of power, but the extra speed might come in handy. It does look like a cool game, Sean, and you're seeing here the art style, the actual in-game graphics have that kind of claymation style to them. It's a very unique visual style and a take on a genre that is having a bit of a resurgence now with these beat 'em up games. Alright, wow, look at all those stages. That's so many stages. That's a lot of stages. Is that more than Streets of Rage 4? That's a lot of stages. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of game here.
Vanessa?
I dig the comic book style cinematic sequences. This is cool because this means we get a different sequence for each character, a different story. Fast cars and fast fighting action.
Yeah, babe. What's wrong?
Ethan, someone's taken Vanessa.
Is there blood?
No, not that I can see. But there was a struggle.
Cops all over my precinct have been getting death threats. It has to be whoever's behind this new crime wave.
We took her in when no one else would. She's our daughter, Ethan.
Damn right she is. Meet me in the alley on 5th and Marcellus. I know where we might get some answers.
Man, that character looked just
Can I
like...
get in touch with Connor?
Do you need to ask? He's always ready for a fight. We're going
Just
to
like
get her
Streets of
back,
Rage.
Megan. I swear it.
I know we will. See you there.
Okay, this does actually... This is my first time playing this. Does seem to be a combined cutscene with all of the characters. Kick some butt. That's right, Sean. We're going to kick some butt. So yeah, all of the characters were introduced there. I was mistaken, but I won't be mistaken in the instance that we will get to do some damage right now. Again, the Switch was definitely my go-to for this because put in the cartridge and the game is going. Like, there's no download, there's no patch, we're just playing the game. I enjoy that most about the Switch, and you can take it portably if you will as well. A beat-em-up game is a good game to take portably, I think. So, this game has a very cool art style to it. I think that's what makes it stand out. With these kind of like almost stop motion characters. Right, let's get the buttons in first. So, cross is X, I should say. And then the Y, I think, was my special move. Okay, I was about to say it's not so bad for normal thus far, but I got hit there. I like some of these moves. I like the grabs as well. We got him. So I imagine you walk into him to grab him. Oh, you can dodge as well. Nice. Yeah, if you like press like up and down fast, you can dodge up and down. Very cool. Alright, we were instructed in the opening. So how do I grab these? Ah, the punch button. Okay, cool. Oop. Take that, Butch. Yeah, it's got that very, like, Streets of Rage... Hey, stop blocking my attacks. That very Streets of Rage style gameplay, if you will. But, like, a totally different visual style to it. I knew that was coming. Shouldn't have stood there. Oop. Grab that coin. Nice. Yeah, this is awesome thus far. The music is very cool. Oh, suplex. I was hoping I might catch him off guard then. No such luck. Oh man, this guy's wrecking me. Alright, we got him, we got him. Boom over our heads then. Okay, that guy dealt me a lot of damage. I have a weapon. What was it to bring it out? Yeah, there. Okay, I hold the button. Yeah, so I actually have a firearm here as well I can use. Destroy that barricade. Nothing will block my path. Yeah, I actually will be able to pick up ammo as I go as well, so that's something I probably want to keep in mind. Okay, I'm going to save... I keep missing with it. I'm going to save it for those guys that block again. Take that. Pick these boxes if I can. Okay, they were just... I thought the boxes were breakable, but they were just... It was this thin guy that was breakable. He was flying into the boxes. I'm using the Pro controller at the moment, and I'm using the D-pad. That feels like the best way to play this. Oop. I like that you have the option to like dive up and down as well. Like you can move up to the foreground and the background. Oop. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I was going to use my weapon against him. Yeah, that worked. That's what they get. Okay, I missed him. Take that, Butch. And this is pretty awesome. Like, oh yeah, these guys, I will remember to walk into them because they block, but they can't block my grapple. Oh, there goes my first life. Reminds you of Tekken 3? Yeah, Tekken 3 had that Tekken Force mode. That was really awesome. That they did on that game, and they never revisited despite how awesome it was. Ooh. So there's that trick to get out around behind them as well when you jump when you're in the grapple. Pick up a little race car. You never know what these items are gonna get you in the long run. Ooh, an arcade. In the background, that is. Alright, loving it thus far. We're playing on the regular difficulty. I think that's the best way to experience a game first time round. And then, of course, if you find it too hard, you can, you know, drop it down. You find it too easy, you can bring up the difficulty. But yeah, enjoying it thus far. Has a definite visual... Oh, we went in the arcade. Sweet. And that rage meter's building up on the top as well, which means I'm going to be have access to some extra abilities as well. I've got to remember to switch between the punches and the kicks to get different combos in on these guys. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That's Butch. I grab that. Finn coming up from the other side there. I haven't used any super moves yet because I don't want to use up my health, but let's do one there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. It's pretty cool, but I don't want to use up my HP. In Streets of Rage, uh-oh, Venom, she's got 2 axes, that's not fair. Where are my 2 axes? At least she hasn't got the golden axe to defeat Death Adder. Take that, Venom. Breaker. Oh, over there. Another one of the blocking enemies. Now you can block on this, but you have to like fill up your rage. Okay, press the... Speaking of, now I'll block every attack when it comes in, so I don't even need to worry about dodging here. But yeah, they have a good dodge ability where you can like press the... I should have probably saved that for a boss, to be completely fair. Take out this breaker guy if I can before the rage limit runs out. Venom. And another Venom. Oop. Fender. As in the guitar Fender? I like that name. Grab that bottle of wine. Oh, it's in the foreground. I thought it was on the... It's on that game over there. Oop. Oop. good amount of moves as well, versatility. Oh, okay, I can do super move here. Whoa! That was cool. Pick up all the things. Alright, loving it thus far. There's a lot of versatility. I mean, these games are often button mashers, which is, you know, part of the gimmick. Which is what makes them so endearing, I think, because you can play them without having to invest, like, a lot of time. You play, like, an RPG, for example, you gotta invest a lot of time into that. You're gonna be spending some time on an RPG. You know, but for beat 'em up game, you can just get a little bit of quick enjoyment. Same thing with shmups as well, shoot 'em up games. Enjoy those for the same reason as well. I must remember I have a pistol as well. I got another super from that as well, so maybe I should use that if I get flooded with enemies again. I might just use it here. Yeah. Take that. Because it built up fairly fast. Take that. Pew pew. I love the weapons. Having a weapon, the way the weapons work. Hey Henry, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. The way the weapons work is actually really cool because, like, you just press the button to bring them out, and it doesn't really like leave you vulnerable because it's like you can just release the button to put the weapon away again. Whoop. Oh, I did not mean to press that. That was a special button. Don't want to use up health by using my specials if I can help it. Take those coins. How you doing, Henry? Hope you're doing well. Break the box. Sometimes they explode, I must remember that. I've got some more bullets. Gas canisters. Oh yeah, I was about to say they didn't explode. They did explode. Oop. There's a vial there, and another vial. They don't have much hit points, but they don't need to have a lot of hit points to cause a problem for me. Oh, take that, Buster. I'ma buster your face as Butch. Oh. Nice. You good, Henry? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking, my friend. Well, there's Colt, who may have a Colt 45 firearm on his person. Oh. Oh, suplex. German suplex there. Give him another one. He wasn't even worth it. We'll pick up the race car I got behind. Alright. Next section. Been very cool thus far. Very enjoyable. Exactly what I expected, actually. And of course it's going to ramp up as we go on as well. Break that barricade down. I tend to go for the speed characters on these sort of games. That tends to be like my go-to. It's got different combinations, so oh, these explode, so I must remember that. Maybe I'll just do that and just leave it alone. Let them explode. Oh, no one was nearby when they did explode. Oh, there's Buster. Oh, throw him over my head. Switch controller is a great controller for this as well. Oh. Hit that. Vin. Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, I've got rage. Maybe I should use it. Not right now. Oh, I got a weapon. It was a crowbar. Oh, that was a grenade. Yeah, there we go. Broke his grapple. Uh-oh, danger. Oh my goodness. I panicked and I forgot the jump button. Race car, okay, I'll take it. Oh, a hamburger, nice. Could do with that. Not gonna move forward because I might trigger more enemies. I like how the objects in the background, like, jump when someone lands, like the impact of them is so powerful that it drops someone down. Take that, Butch. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that rage. Oop. Beat these guys down. I block every attack whilst I'm in rage mode. Man, you're so much more powerful like this as well. Still got a little bit of it as well. I can get into the next section before it runs out. Alright, that worked out very well. That last bunch of enemies was completely wrecked by that rage ability. As we head back onto the streets of, if you will, rage. There's some ketchup over there. Oh. Is that the power source? Give him the suplex. Ooh. Yeah, German suplex. Take that, Butch. And take that, Finn. Alright, working out well for us thus far. Is Finn still going? He dropped a race car, I'll take it. Ooh. I like the different combos depending on what buttons you press as well, it's pretty cool. Ooh. Nice. Grab some of these items on the ground. Take that fender. Danger, okay, remember the jump button exists. I still got hit. What is this, Donkey Kong? It's on like Donkey Kong. Maybe we're supposed to be kicking these. Yes, you're supposed to be breaking them. Oh, grenades. Take that. Walk into it. Explode! Okay, one of them got hit by the explosion. I was like, they'll only explode when I'm around. Nice. Take that, Finn. Oh, he dropped a grenade where he went down. Oh, you can break these as well to get some extra things. Take this, Buster. Finn. Ooh. Butch has come back. Fender has returned. Man, that took everyone out. Hit the gold bars on the ground if we can. And the race cars. Oop. Nice. Yeah, there's a fair few combinations of offense you can do on this, depending on what buttons you press. I like that. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember Breaker. To break his grapple, you've got to run into him. That's that guy taken down.
You're gonna get it now.
Oh, hello. Oh man, I hope I can take this through to the next room. No need, because there would. Oh no, I broke it! I pressed the wrong button. Alright, let's just rage here. Oop. I pressed the kick button both times I grabbed an object and it threw it away. I think that was my mistake. Oop. Got a rifle there. We had it for but a moment in our hands. I threw it away. I think I pressed the kick button. I might have pressed the... I don't know if I pressed the A or the X button.
I'll take that.
Whichever it was, I pressed the same button both times. I grabbed an item. Threw it away. Oh, she got me there. Oh man, those axes. Who would have thought getting an axe to the back of the head hurts? Man, there goes another life. Alright, I must remember to strike these this time. Okay, I'll take coins. See if we can earn an extra continue as we move on. Take that, Venom. Not even close. Man, that last axe-wielding enemy dealt me so much damage. Ah, the health items are green. That's very handy, actually. So you can see them. Yeah, I'm going for that vile enemy first. Because they dealt me a ton of damage last time. Shouldn't have picked that up. Didn't need it. Alright, I have a firearm if I need it. I thought I was going to get wrecked then. I thought jumping over him was a mistake. Oh, another bomb. Take all of the things. Alright, what awaits us in the next area? Been very cool thus far, I have to say. Reminds me of Streets of Rage 4. When I played Streets of Rage 4, I played through the whole thing. Like, very soon after getting it for unboxing, I ended up playing through the whole thing. Oh. Is that gonna get him? No, they're too far away. And I walked into it. Awesome. I like that they can strike each other as they... I got so many rounds with my pistol. I need to use it because it goes through enemies and hits other enemies, which is very good. Oh yeah, this guy blocks. Doesn't do a ton of damage though. Maybe I should save it for a boss. Oh, I hesitated. I paid for it. Oh yeah, I just need to walk into him. But not when he's striking me in the back of the head. Wow, I mean, yeah, I was at a bad angle there, for sure.
I'll take that.
Hellraiser? Hand over, do it if I hand you over to the cops. Oh, don't worry, she's safe and sound. Burning in the fires of hell, ha 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 ha. Oh, that was such a mistake. Ah, too bad you won't survive my flames long enough to find out. Oh wow, I was about to think that maybe I could have stayed away from him and used my firearm. Oh, okay, he's got a ground pound. Does this hurt him if I hit these? Yes, it does. Give me that health. Oh, I did not. I went into a grapple there. Mainly, I wanted to get away. Hit that. Try and blow him up. Yeah. Well, these guys are going to keep coming, I think. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. They could at least be, yeah, nice enough to stop spawning for a minute. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, so you can't stand in one place and hit him, because... Oh boy. Uh-oh. I'm almost through these guys. But I'm almost out of continues as well, so there's that as well. No, they're coming back again. Yeah, if you stand in one place, you're going to hit by that firearm. Oh, we had a good location for a second there. Alright, continue. Let's do it. See how many continues we've got. Well, and also where it continues us from. We'll go till we're out of continues, I think. I also know what's going on with that boss now, so I know to focus on them and just dodge the cults. don't need to hellfire him yet. Bang. I was gonna say, is that gonna blow up on those guys? Yes, it is. Uh oh. Take that, Buster. Oh, good, the hellfire him sticks around. Breaker has the boxing gloves, I've just noticed. Hey, Zombie JLT1, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I guess when you continue, you lose your ammo, which is fair. Oh no, this is a really bad angle to fight that breaker guy at. I remember that got me in trouble last time, being right next to him. But not grappling. You have to grapple him. Grapple him! Hey, appreciate you dropping by, Zombie. Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you are doing well. Oh, you go basically straight back at the boss. Okay, that's cool. This guy's going down this time. Okay, I mean the downside here is I have no ammo. I'm just gonna focus like most of my attacks on him. You can't really like spend too much time on him because... Oh, I need the hamburger. That's not a good angle. I must remember to jump there. Right, let's get him. Focus most of my attacks on him. Oh, I got saved that time. Only just. Are they close enough to hit me? Yes, is the answer to that. I'm just going to take the hit because I'm going to get hit, I think, anyway from the other attacks. I'm just going to avoid the rest of these enemies. Dance around them. Oh, yeah. So you can't like continuously hit him. I'm going to get hit here anyway, so we'll just take that hit. He is on a lot lower life than he was last time I fought him here. Oh man, I keep meaning to jump there. I think I'm just gonna... Oh wow, his speed goes nuts at that point. You can make the enemies go down to 2, but there'll still be at least one of them there, it looks like. One or two of them there, I should say. We got him. Whoa, that was all stage 1 as well. That's cool. Because I was thinking, are these different screens? Are they different stages? But that was just stage 1, and we saw how many sequences there were on the main screen.
So, are you ready to talk yet?
I couldn't care less about your wealth. All I want is for this pathetic city to burn in raucous fire.
This guy's a waste of time, Ethan. Put him out of his misery.
I enjoy the Rambo character there.
Now let's see if this little birdie will sing.
Gatling nose! He's at the auto body shop just past the St. Austin Tunnel.
Was that so hard? Hey, where you going?
I know the place. It's deep in Yang territory, though.
Could be a trap.
Do you honestly care?
No.
Yeah, that angle reminds me of Streets of Rage 4 with the hair and the bandana. Hey, no worries, Sean. Thanks for checking out the stream, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by, and I will catch you next time. We'll see how far we get on this, on the amount of credits on my first attempt. Live, that is, on this stream. Been awesome thus far. Don't know how many continues I've got. I imagine you got 2 continues. It probably told me, whilst I was figuring out what button to press for the continue screen. it was the plus button, which is the star button of these days. Losing the ammo was kind of awkward, but I understand why, because if I still had 20 ammo, actually, you know what, it actually almost helped me out not having the ammo, because then I didn't rely on it, like I didn't stand still as much. These guys are called boot. Oh, I'm gonna put the boot to them. Oh, oh, right. Oh man, they've got firearms as well. I saw that one take theirs out for a second, that vile character. Look how nicely rendered everything is as well. It's pretty sweet. Slash there. Ooh. Blow him up. There we go. And then Tomcat. So Tomcat, to me, he looks a little bit like... Okay, let me try and press the right button this time. That's a jump button. Oh, I definitely pressed cross that time. I should have pressed A. So the boxer kind of reminded me a bit of Rocky, if you will. The guy with shades had a bit of a Chow Yun-Fat style, like, look to him. With a... Ooh. Oh man, those guys with the axes. So it looks, I mean, at least the way I'm reading this, and you got a lot of characters based off like action movies. Ooh. He's gonna shoot me. I knew that was coming. Chuck him away. I like how the background like reacts to the impacts as well. That's pretty sweet. No health? Oh, we got an apple.
Needed a boost. Hit the spot.
Ooh, is this choose your own fate? So I can go up or down. I'm assuming this barrack, so there's stairs here. I'm assuming this barricade can also be broken. There's multiple routes. There's definitely multiple routes, guys. That's awesome. Should I go down? Oh, see, now I can't go down. See, because I went this way. So it is different routes. Because I was able to go down there a second ago. That's cool. Multiple routes. That's pretty awesome. I must remember next time I get a weapon not to throw the weapon away. Oh, I've got ammo again. I just realised. Bang. Picked it up. During that. Well, that... Someone stop this guy. This Slash guy. Someone stop him. Ooh. Name reminds me of Slash from Guns N' Roses, if you will. Yeah, I knew he was going to wreck me. I don't want to see what the boxer does either. I've got rage active actually. I think I'll save it for the next screen. A lot of cool mechanics here on offer as well. Oh, I was so sure he was going to hit me. The knockout blow, if you will. So these ones I have to jump, surely. Yeah, because they're on fire. Alright, let's use the rage. Get that Tomcat. Ah, nice health. Need that. That won't damage me, I don't think, during this. Okay. Yes, you can hold your weapon. I think they just knocked it out of my hands there. You can hold on to your weapon. You just have to press the B button. Obviously there's a button to get rid of it, because if you didn't want to have it, you could get rid of it that way. Hey, the weapons are really good as well. They do a lot of damage. Looks like I can keep hold of it for quite a while as well. Never mind all of that. Here's a crowbar. Oh, there's more pistol rounds? Yes, they are. Oh, okay. Axe is greater than crowbar. We have... It is known. Yeah, the problem with the crowbar, though, is that it's pretty slow. It's like one hit. So if you get surrounded, now I know why there's a button to drop it. It looks like you can hold it for quite a while. I have got a super available as well, I've just noticed. I want that, though. Okay. Don't drop it this time. 30 shots of a rifle. Ah, okay, you fire the rifle the same way you fire your pistol. This time I didn't drop it though, so it's hold the ZR button and then press the fire button. Pick up these. Ah, and the reason that is so that you can still pick up items on the ground. This is really good. It makes me wish I hadn't dropped one earlier. I did not want to move forward there, did I? Actually, let's just use the super. Yeah. Hit that Colt. That's so many explosions. Oh, we've got bikers. Oh, the lights tell me where they're coming from. Right, got you. I just avoid them because they stop in the middle. And then hit them while they moved. At least in a perfect world, that's what I would do. Oh, I just had to avoid them long enough. Okay. Need that health. Oh, the hamburger gets you full health back. Tasty hamburger. This has been very cool thus far. Definitely one I will come back to, for sure. Like I mentioned, like shoot 'em up games and beat 'em up games, definitely my style of game, because you don't have to spend like, you know, you don't have to learn 1,000 controls half the time. That slash guy is almost as bad as the axe enemy. At least his attack pattern is a little more like you see him coming, if you know what I mean. I really like that you can keep hitting the enemies. Oh boy. Without them dropping. That's really cool. Like in some beat 'em up games, like you hit enemies. Like if you alternate the buttons here, you don't do like a finishing move that drops them down. So you can keep the combos going. And as long as there's no one behind you, that's really good. I got rage active again. I guess I have just been kicking a load of butt. That makes sense. I'm gonna use it when I feel like I need it. Okay, a lot of this stuff explodes, so... There we go. Oh, there was a grenade on the ground. Barricade. And we could have taken an alternate route here as well. Oh, toy car. Coin. Plus to another super as well as having the rage there. Yeah, I do recommend this game. It's been very cool thus far. And like Streets of Rage 4, which again, like this just reminds me of it a lot. Like I know I've bunged that up a lot thus far, but it reminds me of it a lot. That was a fairly short game. Oh boy. Break the barricade already, please. There we go. Oh, okay, actually, forget those because that thing's coming. Maybe I want to use my rage here to do like more damage. Surely, I think this guy's surely going to get hit by that as well. Keep going and take him out. Yeah, let's use my rage here. Just like wreck these guys so that they're not in the way. Get health while I'm at it. Yeah, just to get through the barricades a bit quicker. Yeah, that's actually a good strategy, I think. Yeah, get through the barricades way faster like that. Although not the rest of these guys. Oh, now I have to defeat everyone, do I? Okay. Nice. Yeah, that rage made that very doable. Good time to have that. I'm glad I didn't use it before that section. That extra damage really came in handy there. I love the bandana theme or hat or headwear theme on the top there. Get away from it.
Not too shabby.
I don't need any heals right now. Oh, I should have just waited a second on that. Just a second I should have waited on. Should not have taken that heal right there. Oh, I thought I had a super. Oh, the super builds up as long as you don't get hit. Right. Now I get you. Come over here, everybody. Explode them. I exploded myself. Good move. Yeah, so you need to concurrently not get hit to build up that super. Which makes sense, it rewards you for like skill. Because I thought I had it a second ago, but it went down. Uh-oh. And now it's gonna go down for sure. Wow, I ran into that. Well, those guys do have health bars, so you can hit them. But if you don't, they disappear. Wait. Oh, I thought that would set off the other thing. Kinda need that. No, don't stay in there! Wow, how'd that guy not get hit by that? Take that boot. Gonna put your namesake to you. It's grim there. Oh, that was pretty grim what Slash did to me there. Guns N' Roses. Lead guitarist. Named after a bad guy. Yeah, the art style looks really good. Gatling. He's got 2 automatic weapons. Save us both some time and tell me where Vanessa is. Hellraisers. Ratting me out, huh? Whatever. More bodies for target practice. Ha, enough of this. Oh, okay. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, he's got these guys with automatic weapons on his side. Mercury. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to do what I did on the other boss. Focus on the boss, but it's going to be hard. Oh, that's a cool move. With all of these subordinates around. Hey, Juliana, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, I really shouldn't even bother with those guys because they're just gonna, more of them are just gonna come in. Hope you doing well, Juliana. Oh boy. Ah, I was in a rock and a hard place there. Oh wait, I'll just fire at him. Oh yeah, that guy's behind me. Oh yeah, I forgot he had that move. Yeah, a lot of enemies here. See if I can get some more hits in on him before I go down. Right, we've got another continue though. Hope you're doing well, Juliana, as well. You good? That's good to hear, my friend. I'm doing alright. Just got this game today and I was like, man, I gotta play this. Oh yeah, I forgot you did that. See if I can get in on him though. He does that shot where he hits you from both sides. I'm hoping that I can like buy more continues if I'm doing well there. Yeah, all of the bosses seem to have like a move where after you hit them a number of times they can like resist strikes. Yeah, it does have nice graphics, Juliana, for sure. And awesome cutscenes as well.
Fine, fine! I'll talk! See if it's still hidden harbor. They're planning to take her somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. I don't know, man! I just do what I'm told!
Then let's get going. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Yeah, the faster we get to cracking heads, the better. Yeah. They're coming.
Alright. The plot thickens. Yeah, it seemed quite engrossing thus far as well. Now this is where the game gets quite interesting, because we've now shifted to a different style of gameplay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Which I was very bad at initially. Okay, you get plus points taking these guys out. Taking these enemies out, that is. Oh, you get -5 if you destroy... Right. I thought I got -5 for crashing. You get -5 if you destroy civilian vehicles. Bang. Oh boy. I only just made that one. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, that's another -5. But this is pretty unique, right? Missed that one completely. The music here is so good. That guy went right in front of my fire. Oh boy, oh. All of the minus points. Oh. Think I could probably get some more air there. Okay, yeah, you need time. Oh, your time is what goes down, right. Oh, that got me some good distance. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I missed that one by a long shot. Oh. Dude, the music is so good though. As long as you keep destroying enemies, not like that. As long as you keep destroying enemies, you're pretty good for time. It would seem. Oh. Don't destroy civilians like I just did. Oh, I missed that by a long way. And that as well. Oh, only just made that one. Alright, where are the bad guys? There they are. You needed that. Alright, we got some time back. Hey, we got one up from that. Nice. So it just went on to a certain point. That was, you know, once I got my legs under me there, so to speak. My foot on the pedal to the metal. Once I knew what I was doing, we were good there. Nice, yeah, so like that's a versatility in the gameplay here. More like a mini-game stage, but it's nice to have those like different stages in there. When it initially came up, I thought that I was going to be like driving and aiming, but you just aim directly forward. That's where my initial confusion was. Like I mentioned, this is my first time playing this. Oh, that's a new one. Baseball bat wielder. Oh, and we're facing the Mercuries as well. The Mercury Mercenaries. Don't you fire that at me. Half pint. And worse than that, it's a bat with a nail in it. And they are particularly effective. Dude, the music on this stage is so good. Shark hanging in there. It's in the background. Not that I want to tackle a shark. Oh, my Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Oh, a katana? Nice. We now have the Sword of Destiny. The Master Sword, if you will. Take that, Mercury. Defender. Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, was that a bomb? Nah, that guy's the worst. Oh yeah, my sword's definitely gone there. I took too many hits. To be fair, the sword was making me a little slow in my... Oh boy. Oh, that's lightning strikes. That's what that is. Give me some health. The music is like really going here. I'm loving it. These guys, yeah, eventually those guys go off screen even if you don't hit them, which is a good thing about that. Oh, there's an explosive in there. Get that mercury. Oh, there's an explosive in there, but it caught the enemy and not myself. Look at the background graphics here, they look really good. Oh boy, I keep forgetting that I have a gun as well. Two can play at that game. Oh, lightning. Ah, it hits the enemy as well, nice. I like that you can like choose your direction when you throw as well. Had to use the continue there. I just hit thin air there. Oh man, a right hook. From thin, I gotta move. Yeah, those guys are really bad if you're in the wrong position there. I had that previously in the game. If you're like right next to him. Oh. Nice. Dude, the music in this stage is so epic. Oh wait. Oh boy. Oh, that's harsh. I got blocked by the. I mean, there was a healing item in there, so still got some health back. But there was a crate that blocked my path. Gotta be wary of these as well, because sometimes they blow up. Take that fender. He is the offender when it comes to this. Oh, do that half pint. Oh. There's like maybe one or two like moments where like it freezes for like a second. But that's about it. Nothing that I like. Oh boy. Oh, I still got hit. Is that a healing item there? Oh, is there one up over there? Oh, there was. Only just saw that. It'd be nice if these bikers drove into the lightning instead of knocking me down into lightning. Right, there you go. Alright, let's destroy that. Nearly out of bullets. I haven't used them that much, to be honest. Oh boy, run away. Oh nice, I got a katana again. This time I'm going to use it properly. Not pulling any punches here. Wow, this is like fairly gory, really. Because like when you hit them, like there's also blood, which is pretty cool. Hit that vial. We're going down. I'm gonna open up this, whatever it is. Get some health back. Ah, there was a bomb in there. Of course there was a bomb in there. Get my sword. Sword of the righteous. So many enemies behind me. I knew that was coming. Still grab that sword if I get to it in time. if that. Ah, elevators and beat 'em up games. Is there a more iconic combination? They can't block these, which I like. Yeah, you can hold on to this weapon, it does some work. I dropped it. It's gone. Duplex that guy. That Tomcat. Right, down goes them. All that item is just off screen. This is when you can tell that a game is really good as well, because like initially I came in here like doing an unboxing like, oh, I'm going to show a little bit of gameplay, and now I'm like, man, I'm going to see if I can see how far I get on this. Same thing happened to me with Streets of Rage actually, enjoyed that so much as well. Hey Beat Right, how you doing buddy? Welcome. Run away, it's going to explode. Oh, I guess them as well. I lost a continue, but I did gain a continue a moment ago, actually. The music is so epic. And we're after the elevator. How you doing, B-Right? Welcome. Alright, next section. It'll be interesting to see how far along we've made it as well, once you get through, because, like, the stages were grayed out initially, but I imagine when you come back in to play this afterwards, you can probably start from a stage down the line. Oh, the green goo. This is very reminiscent of Streets of Rage 4, actually. I hope I don't drop that gun. Yeah, because it was very good last time I had it. There's so many explosions going on. Okay, we're out of ammo anyway. Hey Seacrest, what's up buddy? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Playing some TakeOver on the Switch. 2.5D beat 'em up game. Definitely feels inspired by your Streets of Rage. Got some like very cool, like almost stop motion looking graphics, which I really dig. Or like digitized video actually, when you think about it. It also looks a bit like, you know, like Street Fighter the movie, the game. Almost looks a bit like that as well. But I think I more get like a, myself, I think I more get like a stop motion, like a Ray Harryhausen type deal out of it. If these were made out of like clay, if you know what I mean. Hornet and Tomcat. That guy in the red corner and in the blue corner. Ooh. Hey Mystic, how you doing buddy? Welcome. Yeah, if you guys remember the old stop motion animations that they used to have in films before like Digi was as prevalent as it was, they would. This crowbar's gonna do some work here, I think. It's the right tool for the job, except that also there's going to be green gun thrown on me. Like Jason and the Argonauts type deal. If I'm remembering that correctly. Ooh. Take that, Mercury. Oh. You got this as well, Lawrence? Yeah, I got mine from Limited Run Games, and man, I'm so happy I did. It took a while for me to get my copy, but pretty awesome. It's been definitely like surprising as well, because like I mentioned on the outset, this game is fairly obscure in the sense that like it wasn't even on the. Oh, they can get hit by that as well. That's pretty awesome. It wasn't even on like. YouTube's like categories, which was pretty interesting. But yeah, it's really fun, for sure. It has that sort of like interesting art style. I'm just gonna slam this thing down here. This is doing some work. Take that, Tomcat. Oh, he also looks a little bit like Little Mac from... That's going to drop some goo. Looks fun. It is fun, for sure, Seacrest. From the Punch-Out games. Kind of. A lot of inspiration in here I'm seeing. A lot of cool stuff. How you doing, by the way, Mystic, as well? Thanks for checking out the stream. It's been very cool thus far, Lawrence. I'm playing on normal, but I've been fortunate enough to get more continues. Like, the continues are like silver, so they kind of blend in on the ground a little bit. But they've been pulling me back. Plus, like, I've got rage here. This might help me get through this boss. I've only just noticed that. About time someone got here. The Baz, this guy's called. He's got a whip. It looks a bit Mad Max, if you will. Huh? And I thought us crashing the party was going to be unexpected. You chumps won't be cracking wires when I'm done with you. Oh yeah! Actually gives me more of a vibe of the Ultimate Warrior with the face paint on. But I'm somehow reminded of Macho Man Randy Savage from the Spider-Man game when he was Bonesaw. Bonesaw is ready. We're going through you one way or the other. This is my ring, and here I am a god. You have a misplaced superiority complex. Oh, he immediately hits you. Okay. I'm gonna let that hit him, hopefully. Will this have a healing item? It will. I will take that. Let's hit this as well, see if that can hit him. Take that, the Baz. Oh. Oh. The whip is very reminiscent of, I'm gonna use my rage here. Is it Poison? From, Double Dragon, I want to say. I might be confusing my beat 'em up games there. Yeah, I'll block that if I have my rage, so we can do some tons of damage here. This is a really good time to have this ability. Yeah, actually, this is going to get me through this fight. Because, see, I can't take damage while I have rage up. Yeah. Wow, that made a ton of difference there. Ton of difference. Darling Vega were your favorite fighters from Street Fighter, Mystic? Nice.
Hey, who was that anyway?
Who cares? We wasted too much time.
Damn it. Not again. Not again.
Man, he's covered in tears. Wow, looks like ship happens. I wonder if we've got
There she is.
very far yet. These cutscenes are pretty cool as well.
Who's first?
Alright, let's do it. Who's first? Who's next? We're gonna quote Goldberg from that, since wrestling is on the brain. Yeah, it definitely has that, like, feel, if you will, of Final Fight, Double Dragon, Streets of Rage comes to mind. I've mentioned that a lot, actually. Definitely got that feel to it. You like Blanca Seacrest? Oh. Oh, these guys. I found these enemies with the... Oh yeah, those explode. Almost forgot. Those enemies with the axes were almost a bit worth. No one could beat you Soul Calibur and Maxi Mystic. Soul Calibur was a very cool concept because it was like... It was your Virtua Fighter with weapons. Sawyer, he's new. Oh boy. And so's Topaz. Oh. Oh. And Onyx. And Jack here. Tekken was great, sure, for like one-on-one fighters. That was always a favourite of mine. Ooh. And you can't forget Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat games had this kind of like, almost like real-life looking type, like, graphics to it, if you will. Like, to me, this kind of has like a clay look. I don't know if that's just me seeing it, but it kind of has like an almost... Oh wow, she did whack me with that bat. Use my firearm. Oh, who shot first? I did. Take out Onyx if I can. Oh my goodness. Got me with that hit. Yeah, if I can get more credits, I think I can get myself some more experience. Chun-Li was your character, Seacrest. Chun-Li has the strongest kicking legs for sure. Mercury right there, I'll take them out. The Mercury Mercenary. Ooh. Flanco. Oh, a remote controlled exploding car. I knew it was going to explode, and I still let it hit me. Yeah, earlier in the game I was wondering how those supers happened. It's just, as long as you can not get hit, you can build up that super meter, and it's really good. Oh. Oh. Well, my positioning is really bad here. Oh, it blows up the enemy as well, that's nice. Might as well use the pistol, because I don't use it much. Oh, I knew that enemy with the axe was going to hit me. Oh. Killer Instinct. Yeah, for sure, Mystic. That was another cool one. Oh. I'm going to get hit by this lady. Oh. There we go. What is that? Oh, yeah, jump. Or just dodge it. Flaming barrels. Those flaming barrels. Speaking of which. Stay away from these ones. Get the little car models. Oh, did that blow up that apple? Oh boy. Topaz and Onyx are troublesome. Gonna take them out first if I can. Oh, they do have melee attacks as well. Take that. Oh, nice. I got a sword. Sword of the Valiant, if you will. Yeah, this is doing some work right here. Take a sword to a boxer. Now we're playing Soul Calibur. Now you're playing with power. Yeah, it seems like you don't lose the items until you get hit, which is very cool. Like you can whack away with this thing, chop away to your heart's delight. When we start getting enemies with ranged weapons, then I'm probably going to suffer with this, but for now, it's working out really well. Oh, there's a bomb there. I saw that. Take that half pipe. Oh. Nice. Alright, grab that. That's all going to explode. I want that burger though. Just enough time to grab it. Alright. That car's going to explode when it gets to me. Or if it gets to them. Trying to take out these ranged guys so I can keep my sword for longer. This is really helping me out, this sword. Oop. Oh, all good things come to an end. Oop. Oh, it's still there, okay. I didn't take enough hits to lose it. I like that. I like that. Hey, I appreciate that, Mystic. Yeah, I'm a big fan of variety. It's nice to change up like the type of thing you do in every now and then for sure. I like streaming a lot of different games. I want to do some more like this is like an arcade style of game, if you will. But I want to do some more arcade games, but they're often quite short. A really fun arcade game actually is Willow, the arcade game. It's very different from the console Willow game, which is like more like an overhead type deal. But oh yeah, I had just had that ability that I mentioned earlier that let you. Looks like I didn't get hit for a while, so I was using that blade. Oop. And like haphazardly press the buttons in the right order to use it. I've been punch a kick. Saying that Willow's one of your favourite childhood movies from back in the day, Mystic. It's such a good movie. That stuff like Labyrinth. Like they generally don't make films like that anymore. So good. There's just like a different tactile feel to seeing stuff that has more of a like a tactile aesthetic to it, like props. And actually like stuff looks more realistic when it looks real. Like I dig that like for example in this game, I dig that the stuff kind of moves slow because it makes it, like, to me it makes it look more real. They've actually started doing that in things like the in the Star Wars TV series, The Mandalorian. They've like deliberately made some of the creatures move in a way that makes them look like props, because like not just to look a certain way, but also it makes them look more realistic. I always find that like digital things tend to have like a weird shine to them. Oh nice, I got the sword back. I think. Yeah, there we go. Magic is the bloodstream of the universe. Get all you know. Think. All that you require is your intuition. Which finger contains the power? It is your own finger. Your own finger. Oh. Trust in yourself. Oh. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh. I hope that gets them. Just don't walk away from that and hope everything explodes. It did not. Sometimes you've just gotta do it yourself. Oh. Yeah, Legend was, man, Legend used to, Tim Curry as the demon used to scare me. Totally fine seeing, Tim Curry in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. When I first saw Rocky Horror Picture Show, it did, like, I was like, okay, he's a vampire. Like, whatever. Like, because I saw it when I was, rather young. I was like, cool, yeah, he's a vampire. I guess that's what vampires dress like. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. You gotta trust in yourself. Actually, like in video games, and actually, it's an offshoot. Actually, before I go on to that, when you have like a mentality of like, let's say someone that hasn't taken in information from other people's points of views, like you can be so much more accepting of things. Like when I first watched a film, I go, okay, yeah, you know, the outfit of this character doesn't affect me at all because it's fine, you know. But then going back to trusting your instincts, for example, trusting your instincts in video games is really important. If you hesitate, you will like miss stuff in video games. You will like drop. You've always got to like not be on it, but be in a headspace where you don't doubt yourself. Oh, I'm gonna get blown up there. Oh, we're good. There we go, there we go, there we go. Because as soon as you start like going, oh man, I'm never gonna defeat this boss, or that's ridiculous, then you're already in a point of view that's not going to be conducive. Ooh. This game though has been awesome thus far. I've only just noticed, like, the game has been so action packed, I've only just noticed that your combo tally is on top of the screen. Like, honestly, I've only just noticed that that's there. So that's how you build up your rage and stuff like that, your supers. The gut knows, mister. Yes, right, for sure. You had some multiple choice questions, Mystic, but you knew every answer. That's crazy. But sometimes when you follow your gut, I guess. Ooh. There's like, you know, it's like, is it luck or is it just intuition? Ooh. Ooh. I will say, this game has very much impressed me thus far, and it is like even the length where we're at, it's longer than I thought it was going to be. Like, if the game ended on the next stage, I would be totally fine with it, because this is a beat-em-up game and I did not expect it to be long. Like, the amount of stages we got on this, very cool. I'm going to use my rage ability here, just so I can, like, take these guys down. Oh. Take that. Oh. Danger. They're going to take out this guy as well. Oh, I got the sword. Actually, if I can keep the sword during this, this will be very good as well. Oh, I still drop the sword when I block. Okay, that's fair, to be honest. Like, that is fair. You're going to use the sword and rage mode, then I accept that you drop the sword. Oh. Oh. Grab the sword. Nice, nice. So, I've been doing some D&D stuff recently. As you guys may know, the D&D content has, at this time of recording, moved on to another channel, which may well have been posted on the live stream chat from my bot. The video editing program I have been using has got progressively more difficult to use as Windows has updated. So I'm having a lot of problems with editing videos. However, I do really enjoy D&D, so that's why I do it. So I am trying out a new program which hopefully is going to make it a bit easier. I've shifted from using my Serif Movie Plus, which has been a depreciated program since I think 2017. I have switched to start using a program called DaVinci Resolve, and there's a little bit of a learning curve for it, but it looks like I can do everything. But I will be using that program just for the D&D videos, I think. So I still should have the D&D, like there's a lot of D&D stuff I haven't, like some of it from 2016, some D&D content from then. But it's going to be up somewhere, one way or another, so keep on the lookout for that. Speaking of unboxings, I did a D&D unboxing. That was a pre-recorded video like I used to do in the old days before I did most of my unboxings live, because it's just a lot easier and faster to do it. Hey, no worries, Mystic. Appreciate you dropping by, my friend. Thanks for checking out the stream, and I will catch you next time, buddy. Ooh. Grab that apple. Boot. Is that his rank or is it his name? I was hoping for a heal in there, but I guess that would have been pretty generous. Oh boy. There you go. Oh, I've still got the weapon. Just. No, I lost it to half bind. I knew that was going to happen. Damn, there's so many of them. Oh, I've got a super, I should use it. Yeah, that definitely did some work. Oh, I still got hit during that. I think we may be getting closer to the end as well, because there's so many enemies here. Keep that. I appreciate you guys checking out. Oh my goodness, there are machines. Sentry guns. Appreciate you guys checking it out or lurking. Whichever, I appreciate you guys checking out the stream. It means a lot to me that you guys took some time out of your day to watch me mess around on this game I haven't tried before. Cool. Oh wow, okay. Oh, is that a turkey there? No. Oh, it was her top. I thought it was... Oh, we down? Oh, we still got another continue, I think. Alright, we're still in the game. I don't think I messed with the options, or I think I checked the options to see if I could turn off subtitles. I don't recall if you could give yourself more continues or lives. But it has been fair. It has been very fair thus far. Let these enemies come in before I start hitting these barrels, yeah. Yeah, I thought the top of that lady, because it was a turkey for some reason. Admittedly, I haven't seen turkey as a consumable in this game yet. Turkey, very notable inclusion in games like Castlevania, or chicken if you will. Or beef, or whatever the meat is, a ham, you know. It's a sort of like heal-all item. She's got that like brown top. I just saw the shape of it. It looked like a turkey when she was lying down. Oh boy. Oh, I still got hit then. I jumped, but I still got hit. As mentioned, I'm very accepting of attires, even if they are misinterpreted. Oh man, I used that special to take out so many enemies a minute ago as well. It's gonna be rough fighting all of them again. I like the detail in like the background and the foreground here as well. That's cool. Oh, there's a cupcake. I shouldn't have done that. That's why I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. Oh, we might be good. That lady with the axes is the worst. Take that. Yeah, this item hopefully is going to do some work here. So many bad guys. Oh boy, I knew I was going to get hit then.
You're gonna get it now.
Too slow on the jump. I like that this goes past blocks as well. So a lot of characters have like what seems to be like a similar base model, if you will. But like the one with the gun has a mask on it and like tattoos. That's gonna explode. We'll take the apple. Oh, that's a grenade. Whoa, look at all those enemies. Come the boxes. The boxes in an unboxing. And if you are checking out this stream, joining in now whilst it's live, you want to see the unboxing portion. This game is awesome, but the rather the unboxing portion, this video will be archived on the channel as a video on demand. Ooh. Because the unboxing streams I do archive. Haven't been archiving all of the streams, like gameplay streams recently, just because that kind of gums up the channel a little bit. Had considered putting them in a different location, but currently with the D&D channel being a big amount of focus for me, didn't want to do all of those things at once. But you know, there's always the way in down the line. Just to let you guys know. But yes, unboxings on the channel. Oh. You want to see the unboxing section, it's at the start of the video, of course. And then if you are watching this video on demand and you've randomly skipped into the middle of it or near the end, wherever we might be, appreciate you. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's hit these guys. That apple will do some good if I can get it. This item really helps me to, like, because it takes out the enemy so fast, it really helps me to build that super meter. I think the rage meter is built slower but unperturbed to getting hit. Whereas the super meter goes down the more you hit. Nice. I do like the rolls up and down. Very cool. I almost feel like the weapons should break after a while. They're really good. Of course, some of those enemies drop those grenades after they're defeated. Oh my goodness, I forgot about sentries. Yep, there goes that weapon. I'll run over here and just try and activate this. Have no idea how I didn't get hit by everything then. Oh yeah, there goes one sentry. And a load of explosions. Went to CEX recently. Got a few things. Be right. I actually went to CEX today. How did I let myself get hit by that? Picked up some stuff you may see on a future video game pickups video. By the way, guys, you may have noticed the video game pickup videos are no longer titled in the months. That's because they're going to be more episodic than they are monthly. Because I've been doing them for a while, a long time, monthly. But I've picked up a lot of games. Sharktooth, oh boy. And, you know, most of the common stuff for the systems like PlayStation 2, Xbox, and what have you. All the modern stuff. Modern stuff I tend to want to leave off the video game pickups. But the stuff like PS2 and Xbox 360, common games, most of them I already have that I want, or I wouldn't deem them interesting enough for a pickup video. So, depending on the amount of games I pick up, there may not necessarily be enough to make a quality video game pickup video, and that's kind of what I want. So they're just going to be as and when they're done from now on, essentially. You've got your back against the wall. Give up. You think so? Nah. We're just getting started. I can assure you, you're mistaken. Bah! You'll all die out here. These raging waves will see to it. Oh, and he instantly gets a hit on you. Okay. Well, he's in my line of attack here. Oh, okay, that's his unblockable hit. They all have one. Well, if I can get that burger, we're looking good. Oh, you can block him. So this guy might not be so bad because he's got no ranged attack, and you can like stun him with the Oh, there's lightning here though. I'm attacking through him instead of hitting him there. Oh, got a few Zelda games. Be right. Yeah, the first party Nintendo stuff for sure is often the more expensive stuff to find. Good to get it at a good price when you can. Yeah, so I see no point in taking out these other guys here because they're just going to respawn. You mainly want to take out the boss. It's the same way in Streets of Rage 4 actually. I know I've been gushing over that game a lot because it's really good. Yeah, so like most of the bosses have that sort of attack that you can hit them a lot, but then eventually they'll like do a move to break up your attacks so that you can't just keep hammering them. Oh, I thought I could get cheeky there and hit him. Alright, we got him. They say a thunderstorm.
Out there.
It's the anger of the heavens.
About to get a lot rougher.
Shut. Let's start searching this junkie. Top to bottom.
Uh-oh. It's the bomb. It's a trap. I see what they did there. Gone to the island. Will it be Monster Island? Come to consciousness. Can't stand for this. I mean, stand for this.
Where's Connor?
Oh, the comedic character.
Lose the shit to stop us from getting here. You didn't do all this for nothing.
You don't think she's...
Must have evac'd her before the explosion.
Good. Wake up, Connor. We gotta keep moving. There's something off about this place.
Alright. Let's get in there. The island. The island. Now, I imagine the, you know, more modern systems might have a faster loading time, but I think the portability of this system is a huge bonus.
I'll take that.
I do wonder how many stages there are. I saw a lot at the start. Oh boy. Now I'm sandwiched in here. It's exactly what you don't want to happen in these kind of games, so they can hit you from both sides. There's some health. Oh boy, stay away from that. Suplex in. And a suplex for you. Oh, an apple, okay. That kind of came out of nowhere, but I'll take it. The car on the ground. Is this going to be a car catastrophe for the bad guys? I hope. Oh, I thought I was out of the area where Onyx was there. Got him. Yeah, way more enemies now, so they can get between both sides. It'd be a lot easier. But like I mentioned, I really like that you can do these attack. You know, the only thing I haven't been doing is the specials. Maybe I should be doing them. Might get something tomorrow's Secret Quest. What sort of things are you after currently? Man, there's a bunch of games that I want, but places like CEX do them for like eBay prices, and I'd rather find them. Like, have you seen the prices for like Metroid GBA games and Pokemon games these days? They are insane, and they're so common as well. They shouldn't be that priced. I'm just gonna hopefully find them at not that price at some point. Ooh. Grab that. Give me the thing. Oh, that's not gonna work with these guys with the ranged attacks. Ooh. Wii U stuff is what you're after, Seacrest. You're building that up. It's a good system. I really enjoy that. Like, the Wii U plays Wii games at 1080p. For streaming purposes, that is. It makes it way handier. If a game has 4:3 aspect ratio on the Wii, you're better off playing it on an original Wii and setting the aspect ratio to standard definition, or 4:3 I should say, because when it makes it widescreen and adds the black borders, it actually like does a soft scaling to it. Some games it does anyway. So you want it to look a bit sharper, and it is a 4:3 game, which some of them are, especially the collection discs on the Wii. My most recent CEX pickup actually was today, and it was, speaking of Metroid actually, it was, because that was kind of what I was after. It was, uh-oh. I was going to say, can I hit those? But the answer was no. Well, they just keep coming. I guess I need to jump these. Yes. It was Metroid Prime 2. I had it on the Wii. I had the trilogy on the Wii, but I've wanted the GameCube version for a long time to play with the GameCube controls. It's a similar deal to, as we mentioned, Zelda earlier. Oh, I threw it away by accident. My weapon, that is. When the GameCube was out, I had Twilight Princess, I believe it was the game. Originally came out on the GameCube and the Wii at the same time. One of those games that sort of like, it's like Breath of the Wild, which came out for the Wii U and the Switch at the same time, was developed for the Wii U but came out on the Switch as like a launch title. Same deal with Twilight Princess, but as opposed to Breath of the Wild, which plays largely the same on the Wii U and the Switch. I didn't realize this at the time, and I bought the... And it's like, it's the same deal, like when a game is more expensive than I want to get it for, you know, I can get it cheaper if I'm patient and wait for it. I've got plenty of games. So like full price Nintendo games are often very expensive. And tend not to go down in value. The Twilight Princess on the GameCube had GameCube controller support, obviously, and was as it was. On the Wii, the whole game was reversed because of the hand that Link held the sword in. Was normally his left hand. To make it right-handed, they mirrored the whole game, so you could use the Wiimote controls, and you could only use the Wiimote controls. So unlike a game like, I have no idea what that does. Oh, it gets you hit by loads of arrows. Okay. That was bad. Uh-oh. Oh, this is Monster Island. Okay. Can I hit that? Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit that once and see if that drops that trap. No, it gets a hail of arrows again. So I see that trap there, and I'm wondering how I knock it down. Yeah, the whole game's mirrored, and yeah, didn't work out the way I thought it was supposed to. Have I got infinite rounds on this? I do have infinite rounds on this. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'll take it. Okay, never mind dropping this trap then. That's ahead of me. Just use this thing. Yeah, because double dash on the Switch, you could play with both GameCube and Wii controls. Not double dash, sorry, the Wii version of Mario Kart Wii. So that's why I thought that would be the case. But anyway, back to what I was talking about originally. Metroid Prime, I had the trilogy on the Wii, but that only uses the new play controls, which is the Switch controls. I wanted to play it with the GameCube controller. Very good controller. Well, this is really interesting, actually. I think maybe it's just it's either this weapon was like a really good find, having infinite ammo, or that's like the gimmick of this stage. You missed that one. Glad you don't drop the weapon when you fall. The music in this game, I've mentioned it before, the music in this game is so good. I've got Rage as well. I'm not going to use Rage, I'm going to save it for boss. We've got to be low on continues now. Danger again. I can see those traps up ahead. Oh, I got hit by that one. Jumped most of them though. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not going to hit that one this time. I've learnt my lesson. Every time I hit those, I get hit by a hail of arrows. Oh, I hit it. Yeah. There goes the rifle. No, I still got it. Okay, I thought it disappeared. Oh, that's what this is there for. You're supposed to hit it and stay under this so it guards you. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. Oh boy. Ouch. So it's actually like it's a deliberate mechanic of this stage. Which is very cool actually. I only just figured it out. But whilst I've got infinite shots on this, I'm going to use it. For whom the bell tolls. Well, I'm not going to hit it this time. So every time I've hit it, you say third time's a charm. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, I'm going to stop doing it. I'm really enjoying the music. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that rage. Use it on the boss. If I survive that long. Flash attacks are doing a number on me. Kind of reminds me of like an alien themed thing here with all of these enemies. Dude, I hope that there is a... It's weird, I hope there's a hamburger in that relic in the corner. In that weird totem, I hope there is a hamburger. There's an apple, I'll take that. That would be my second choice. Oh, look at that, I got a super. I'm going to save it again. I'm going to save it. Save all of these things. Not hitting that. Every time I've hit that, I got hit by arrows. I think you keep your super when you've had it, even if you get hit. This is actually with the infinite firearm. I can't imagine doing this without it. Actually, it's a vast change of pace. Makes it almost feel like a run and gun. Right, hopefully I keep those power-ups. See what the next area holds for me. Hamburger? Hamburger. Was my first choice. Is this bridge too far? Oh boy. Oh! Fell right into that. Do not have the timing on those. I hope it doesn't come again. Actually reminds me a bit of the Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat game. Okay, yes, Cerberus. Rawr, I'm going to use my special here. Actually, I'm going to use my rage here. Keep the super. What? Oh. Oh, I thought it was a boss. Oh, it definitely is a boss because it's got such a high amount of hit points. Look at the damage I'm soaking here as well from these strikes. It's not going to last forever though, I'm going to get hit eventually. Figured I might as well just use that here while it's doing double damage. Juggle them for a bit. Alright, no longer going to be able to do that now. Oop. There's spinning claw attacks. Hit that. Yeah, you spin away. I don't have to come near you. There goes one of them. That was the wrong direction. Oh, he walked right into me. Nice. Okay, he's gonna spin when he gets up. Oh yeah, I forgot that if you hit him for too long, you start doing their moves. Okay, I'm gonna lunge, but Cerberus, who guards the gates of hell, is down.
Bruh. Well, that thing was all bark and no bite. And it didn't even have that much bark.
Seems like there's some type of village or compound down there. Our options are limited, but we should check it out.
Ethan, what's the point of all this? Why lead us to this place? Why Vanessa?
I don't know, Megan. But we'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. I just have a bad feeling there's more to this than we know.
Me too. Right now, though, we gotta keep pushing.
Damn it! Hey guys, wait up! Yeah!
I enjoy the characterizations here as well. Yeah, I'll keep at it till we're out of credits. First run through, of course, just got the game opened up. We'll see how far in we can get. So far, it's exceeded my expectations because the length of the game has been more than I expected for sure. I'll take that. Those handcuffs, those ones? Oh boy, Goliath. New enemy type. I'm glad Tomcat waited for me to do that. Oh boy. Slash didn't though. Took all of the abilities I had left over to best those monsters. Ah, that'll help. Yeah, this way I wouldn't be surprised with these statues. Or Raven. That's so Raven. It's a reskin of my character. Well, kind of. Very similar outfit, I guess. But they've got a sword. I mean, the characters look really cool. Sure.
You're gonna get next.
Take that, Goliath. Might be a Goliath, but I've got a sword. Oh boy. I needed that sword.
You're gonna get next.
Yeah, those guys are very fast. Those guys are very damaging. Together, they're damaging and fast. I like that they can't hit you whilst you're in a grapple. That's nice. Yeah, I'll pick up those. The gold bar there, I think I probably need the extra score. Can I destroy these actually? I can. I should have done that. There was a hamburger in there. That was going to explode. Mercury. masked menaces coming in with their firearms. Take me down incognito. Mercenaries for hire, most likely. Oh. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, you never want to be between enemies if you can help it. That's when you're going to take the most damage. Hit you on either side then. Goliath has a lot of health as well. I mentioned before, I like how when you are attacking, you can keep the combo going.
You're gonna get it, man. Not too shabby.
Damn it. At least I didn't drop my weapon, I suppose. Something. Then I dropped my weapon. Oh yeah, I'm in this bad angle with this guy here. That bare knuckle fighter. Do we have a continue left? Get back in the action. I've definitely felt as well that it's been very doable as well. Even though we did just get booted back to the start of the stage. But in other beat 'em up games, like... Also, this is on normal difficulty as well, so, you know, you could play it on an easy difficulty. Breeze through it a little easier. On other beat 'em up games, sometimes it's, you get to a point where you're like, oh man, I can't pass this point. I haven't felt that yet. I felt like if I had, you know, more continues at that point, more credits if you will, that I would have been fine. I must remember to dodge, like, up and down more. Oh crap. At least I got them. Ah, the boxes can get you in that really awful point where you're like really close to them. You can't quite hit them. Can't quite connect to the hitbox, but they can smack you.
Arm to the teeth.
Oh, sword, okay. Oh yeah, the weapons are white. I'll remember that. Power up to yellow. Oh, this is just a good place to hit them. Oh, they've got longer reach on their weapons. That makes sense, they are trained. Whoa, look at that combo. Oh man, I just remembered that. I was about to say, I just remembered that in those statues, there's a hamburger. Man. Too late to use it, unfortunately. Get that car. I'm gonna leave that there if it can stay there. I think the healing items stay there, so... Yes, I can leave it there, sweet. Also, I can drag out fewer enemies this way by not moving forward too much. Okay, yeah. Didn't get to use that one, that's fine. Did that Raven. Woof the Raven. Sword to the face. Nice. Give me that car. I was expecting one of those to have an explosive in. Want to keep these around? Probably. Get over it. Butch. Uh-oh. I heard the explosion, didn't know where it was coming from for a second then. I'll take that car. There's another sword in there.
Bon appetit.
Uh-oh. Sword for barrel cutting. Oh, they contain power-ups, nice.
I'll take that.
Take that, two pairs. Man, got in a bad axis there in my attack pattern.
Arm to the teeth. Needed a boost.
Ooh. This is where I would have really loved to have kept that sword. Yeah, I forgot that you could do that from the other way actually. It's very handy. When they get around behind you, you can just throw them. Hope this has an explosive in it. One time I say I hope it has an explosive in it. Hope it has an explosive in it. Didn't need it though. It would have helped. That was a cool stage. All the stages have had their own feel thus far. It's been very interesting the way it evolves and diverges as you press on. Too close with the gun, Raven with the sword. Yeah, see what I mean? Like you wanna keep switching your attacks to keep them going if you can. From a punch and block one and another. So then you get to keep the attack going. Oh right, that I need. I can grab it in time.
You're gonna get it now.
Yeah, there we go. How's your sword play now? Oh boy. I just threw the weapon at them. It's out of ammo. Just throw it at him. Health.
Hit the spot. You're gonna get it
That's
now.
what I have to do. Health. Health.
Bon appetit.
That was good timing as well. Makes me guess that the next one's gonna have a bomb in it, because they just gave me health. So a bomb feels like the thing the next one would have in it. Oh my goodness, so many enemies. Ideally want to keep my weapon here, do the extra damage. Lost it.
You're gonna get it now.
Nice. Oh, poked me with a stick. The pointy end of the stick is a sword.
I'll take that.
Okay, I thought that would have a bomb in it. Don't get me wrong, I'm relieved it didn't. Oh yeah, I need to take out that Colt guy. Can't fire at me. Oh boy, that was a bad bat.
You're gonna get it now.
Don't you hit me with those axes. We're not burying the hatchet. Animal weapons here. Yeah, I dig that the enemies are like all quite different. I've receded on what I said previously that I thought that the sword should be limited. Changed my mind. Eventually you get swamped, so it having infinite use doesn't give you that big an advantage if you drop it. Case in point. Ah, I thought I could dodge that. That was a bad place to stand. I bet there was a heal in that next box. Caught. Good amount of content to this game, I'll say as well, for sure. A lot of stages. Nice length to stages as well. They're not like too short, not too long. Uh-oh. Oh, this would be a good time to still have a weapon, wouldn't it? Almost like a outfit on Raven, almost like a Catwoman outfit, I'm thinking now. Like Wolf Goliath has that kind of like E-Honda style thing. Breaker kind of reminds me of, there was a boxer character in Tekken. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh boy. Oh, I've got rage. Wow, that would have been a good time to use it, right? I think we only just got to the start of this stage. I only just noticed I got rage, which would have prevented me from taking damage when I got knocked down. But we get up again. Ain't ever gonna knock me down. Okay, you get to continue from this part as well, which I just got to, so that's cool. I have a feeling you have infinite continues. So as long as you keep making progress. And let me check. I was about to check if you could change the difficulty on the fly. Makes sense. If you did get to a point where you couldn't continue, it would have been nice to have had the option to change difficulty for sure. But that is a bit cheeky. But I guess that doesn't work because like maybe the number of enemies is different, so like you couldn't really like do it mid game. Oh man, avoided none of that. I think the speed character's working out for me. Koga. A fine place for you to die. That's your opening line? Sure, I guess. My master has decreed we shall go no further. There's a big boss at the end of all this. Thanks for the info. Ooh. Looks a bit like Yoshimitsu. Cat got your tongue? Never mind. On guard from Tekken. Oh! They always get that opening hit on you. I'm standing right between them. This is going to be the worst boss. I can already tell. And he's got like a weird hitbox. Like you can't stand right next to him. You see what I mean? You kind of like get caught up in him. Oh, you can interrupt his special move. Okay. I'm not doing much damage to him. I really need to do some damage to him. Oh, I grabbed him then, but I hesitated. I was talking about hesitation. Ah man, I often keep getting like locked into him. Take that because I just feel like if I can like cheeky. Oh, you can block his other move as well. Okay, good to know. If he just comes into your attack, you can actually hit him. I've done very little damage to him thus far. Ouch. Ah, yeah, there's that awkward point where you can like be on top of him, but not hit him. Yeah, that case in point again. Ah, I thought I could interrupt that. That was the most amount of hits I've got on him concurrently. Yeah, okay, I guess you can't interrupt that. I thought you could. Alright, we'll give it another go. If we can't defeat him, Kogo's got our number, and I'll definitely return to this some other time. I think it's going to make us go back to either the start of the stage or a couple of enemies beforehand. We'll see. I went down on the previous boss, but I was weakened on that. But this is the... Okay, I don't know if we're at the start of the stage or not. I think we are, actually. As I mentioned, this is normal difficulty. First time playing it. Look at how many enemies are here as well. Oh boy. Yeah, this might be where we go down. These sword-wielding ladies are... And these other guys are doing a lot of damage. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies. But anyway, this is normal difficulty. I'm sure with practice could get through this. Definitely. I think I left Coffee Crisis in a similar point. Where it was like, cool, that's, you know, as far as you get in one sitting, you will be able to continue from a stage as well. But you know, from a first playthrough perspective. Oh, you know what? It's not that far to the boss, actually. That makes me think. Because if I did a little better there, I would have had 3 continues here. Coffee Crisis was a cool pixel style beat 'em up, I should say. Get that opening hit on you for free. Yeah, this guy just does so much damage to you. I really should do the mounted kicks when that happens instead. He's got so much health. Yeah, I really did myself an injustice initially. Oh, I keep thinking I can interrupt that. I am wrong. It looks like he's within, you know, range of going down. Not that bad if he's not next to the other attackers. If the other enemy is dropped health, he would be more doable for sure. I knew he was going to hit me then, and I still walked into it. Oh, I'm in that awful spot where you're next to him. Yeah, I got close to getting him down. You know, one more try. One more try. And then we will pick this up another time. So when I played Streets of Rage 4, admittedly I think that felt like a shorter game. Although it was really good. I actually added DLC to it recently. And I picked up that version. They did a physical copy. Mr. X's Nightmare. I played through that on stream, and then after that I played through it again. Played for a second time round, like almost immediately after. I definitely will be playing this through again. Had this with Coffee Crisis on the first playthrough. Ooh. Got to a point where it's like, wow, that's a lot of enemies. We're gonna... Oh boy, oh boy. Would sure be nice to have got there with 3 continues, wouldn't it? Looks like these first bunch of enemies really wreck you. I guess that's the point. I felt like I got so close on my second attempt. Looks like third time probably is not going to be the charm unless I get there with like full HP. But it's obviously possible here to get through these guys where I can hit. It's just when they swarm around you, there's so many enemies. When they swarm around you like that, it's so difficult to prevent them from damaging you. These guys here as well soak so much damage. Coffee Crisis is also a game with great music. I picked up the Switch version that came with the soundtrack of that as well. Although, my one comment on Coffee Crisis is that you can't switch between the like Mega Drive style music and the CD quality music. I've got it on the Evercade with the Mega Drive style music, and on the Switch with the CD quality music, which in fairness is, you know, it's not chiptune, which I enjoy, but I gotta press the right button to kick them when I've got them locked up and not throw them over my head. Damn it. You can block that, I've done it. Maybe just do the kicks on this guy. Yeah, he stands on top of you. He knows what he's doing. I didn't press the right button again. I keep pressing the kick button when I mean to punch him when he's in the grapple. Maybe the punch is better off on him. So the kick when he's coming in for the spin, and the punch when he's up close. Ah man, I feel like I interrupted that 1 or 2 times. But yeah, no chance of taking this guy down. Of Crisis has a crazy story as well that was really fun. Yeah, all of the bosses, they're good in the fact that you can't like stun lock them. And their allies like keep coming. You can take out some of their allies, but they're going to keep coming at you. This is like one of the few bosses in this game. Actually, I will say that you can actually get a couple of hits in when you get up. Although sometimes you end up in a space like that where you can't really hit them back. Oh, oh no, man! I was so close that time. So close. I'm gonna leave it because this is... I know I can do that though, that's the thing, but that's what makes the game good though. It's that frustration that you know that you can do it, not that like, man, that was not doable. Like, I know I can do it each time I was getting better, well at least on the boss. Alright, and we're middle of the ground there, average, and it was a first attempt. So there you go. Middle of the road. And of course I imagine you can now pick it up from that stage, and of course you can switch to an easy difficulty as well. Anyway guys, the Takeover, definitely coming back and playing this again at some other point. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for supporting the stream. So it's an unboxing, and as it would turn out to an impromptu extended play, but not complete, but I will complete this game. Definitely. Even if I have to do it on easy. That is the Takeover on the Nintendo Switch. Awesome game. Streets of Rage inspired. Very inspired gameplay, I will say as well. And an awesome collection as well. You can grab it online for... It will be cheaper to grab it for digital. If you're a collector like me, you might want to pursue a physical version. Perhaps through eBay or something like that. But yeah guys, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting the channel, thank you for being awesome. I've been MVL, and I will catch you next time.